You say, somebody died and he raised him up. You said Lazarus died. Look, they always give you Lazarus died and Jesus raised him up. Only God can raise you up when you die. Let's ask Jesus if he actually raised Lazarus from the dead. This is the book of John chapter 11. All chapter 11, the whole chapter 11 of the book of John is speaking about Jesus and Lazarus. I'm going to put it in a nutshell and I'll give it to you in condensed. What happened was that Christ was very close to Lazarus. And Christ left the city. He left the town. He left the village. By the time he left, Lazarus died. So when Lazarus died, they went and buried him in a sepulchre. A sepulchre in the ancient time is a carved out roomy chamber of a stone that they hewn. So they put him inside and they put huge stone at the entrance of, that's how they buried in those days. So after 4 days, Lazarus was dead. The 4th day, Jesus Christ came to the village. When Martha, the sister of Lazarus, heard that the master was in town, she ran to him. She said, Master, your friend Lazarus is dead. If you were here, you would have risen him. And Jesus Christ said, Martha, he's not dead. He is alive. He will be awake. And she said, yes, Master, I know he will be up in the day of judgment. And Jesus Christ said, even now, Martha, if you have faith, you will see the glory of God. Show me where you bury him. So on the way going to the sepulchre, Jesus Christ began to commune with God. Listen to what he said. I am quoting word for word. I'm not adding, I'm not deleting. Jesus Christ, on the way going to where they bury Lazarus, he began to commune with God. But what he was saying was not audible. The people could not understand that mysterious communication between him and God. So the Bible said, and Jesus wept in the spirit. The shortest sentence in the Bible. And Jesus wept. And Jesus groaned in the spirit. In other words, oh my Father, give me the power. Oh my Father, this is it. Oh my Father, give me the power to raise him. So the people who were there, they could not understand what he was saying. So they said, and Jesus groaned in the spirit. When he get the assurance to raise Lazarus, he said, remove the stone. So when they removed the stone, Jesus Christ spoke Hebrew and he said, Salisa komni Lazarus. In other words, get up, Lazarus. And Lazarus came out. He came out from the dead with bandages around him. And Jesus said, remove the bandages. So they removed the bandages around him. And the people begin to say, oh my God, he is God. Because only God could raise someone from the dead. But Jesus Christ, he knew or he heard what they were saying. Listen to what he said after Lazarus came back from the dead. Christ looked up in the heaven and he said, oh my Father, I know that thou hearest me. And I know that thou hearest me always, meaning whatever I ask of you, you give it to me. Oh my Father, I know that thou hearest me. And I know that thou hearest me always. But I am saying this loudly so that they may know that thou art doing the works. Where did Jesus perform miracle? Nowhere. Himself, no miracle.